Okay, I just thought I was live for the last 2 minutes, so this is like perfect example of what I'm trying to tell you guys. I feel like I'm losing it because I feel so bad because I have no control. A lot of us have no control. All of us have no control of what's going on. Today at noon, before I started my live feed at that house on Trout and 58th, I did 2 loads of laundry, drove to my son's school, gave him the pair of shorts to switch off because bottom line is I sent him to school this morning with a pair of pants that's 2 sizes too big for him. I had to put his belt on because I hadn't been doing laundry. But anyway, so I'm ready to do my live feed, and I get a phone call I recognize as the school district or school period. And I answer it only to be told that the lady says, "Do you know that I'm calling because your daughter is sick for like 2 weeks off and on. She went to school. Did you know you're not supposed to send your kids to school when they're sick?" Wow. My kids have perfect attendance. My 2 daughters have perfect attendance. They want to go to school. I don't force them to school. I tell them they got to go to school. My first 2 kids missed a lot of days in school. They still got a bachelor's degree at 21. Hey, Karen. And at 22. Okay? So what really bugs the heck out of me is it really tore me up because I'm over here thinking someone's wrong with my kids. And she's over here calling to tell me that, do I know? Yeah, dang right I do know. So I think next year, I think we're just going to miss the first day of school and probably miss Mondays and Fridays. Who cares? Who cares about school when you're telling me, oh, we got to worry about whatever? But this is what bothered me. It's after I found out it wasn't the school that was calling me. It was the nurse's office at the school district that called. I went in and wanted to talk to the head honchos, and I ended up getting an opportunity to talk to 3 people. And I told them what should have happened was she should have had somebody at the school talk to me or send a letter. Keep it professional. If you call me in the middle of the day and you say you're the nurses, all I'm thinking is something wrong with my kids. But the real reason why I went is I wanted to find out if Gavin Newsom contacted somebody in the school district to throw me off. The school district confirmed that it had nothing to do with Gavin Newsom. So we can check that off. But you know what? Maybe I'm a little paranoid. But they're taking pictures of us. And what's next? 7 days left in school. Think about it. And 3 of those days are half days, basically. Next week is just what? They haven't done any homework for the last week, So I'm just ranting on with you guys. I'm a little like, whoa. So everything's cool now. I've got it all straight. I don't think the school district's going to call me ever again about telling me that my kids should not go to school when they're sick. As a matter of fact, I even told them, I said last year when my daughter was in the 8th grade at Norco Intermediate, she didn't get her perfect attendance award because I guess the principal there don't believe in that. But they did give out awards for the most improved. It really bugs me on that too, but I guess I shouldn't complain because my 6-year-old son, who'll be 7 next week, he already received certificates for being most improved. So I can understand you giving out certificates for most improved, but I don't understand why are you retracting and not giving out a certificate for perfect attendance. Don't we want to encourage our kids to go to work when they get older? Don't we want to encourage our kids that going out to work, even though you're sick, is the right thing to do? Make your bosses send you home. Now, if you're really, really, really sick, stay home. If you really can't function, stay home. But us, as parents, don't we get our kids up and take them to school no matter what, even how sick we are, because we know we have to do the right thing? Well, anyway, thanks for listening. So, just want to tell you the nurse has nothing to do with Gavin Newsom. Okay, Gavin Newsom did not call this nurse, and to literally call me right at noon when, no, it wasn't noon. Must have been before noon, was it? I don't know. All I know is I was about to make my video on Troth and 58th Street at that time. So I had to stop and answer my phone call. So anyway, folks, thanks for listening. And I'm sorry if I took up your time, but I'm just in that point where we're all going crazy. We're all going crazy because we can't get anything fixed. Nobody's listening to us. But if we stick together and do these protests that I'm suggesting you guys do, making these phone calls, that's another thing. They said that I wasn't at Mark Takano's office today. So I'll be there on Tuesday to make sure they know, because I'm going to go live. I'm going to do video as soon as I get in there to show them that I was there. I got pictures being in there anyway. All right, I got to go. I'm 2 minutes late picking up my kids at the school here. Thank you. Exactly, Kristen. It's really horrible, isn't it? They're cool with you screwing up in life, and then they call you on it when you're running for city council. Oh, what about all those things you're... No, I used to enjoy life. Now I just want to make sure everybody else knows how to enjoy life, or can enjoy life.